guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel that this video needs a little bit of a very quick introduction. If you are a regular in my YouTube channel, you know that basically this is my first video since December, because over the Christmas holidays when we were in Italy, my worst nightmare came to life. Our house got robbed. 80% of my closet got stolen. Luckily I had 2 luggages with me to Italy because when I'm there I always, bring things because I tend to shoot a lot when I'm there, so I saved those items, and my Hermes bags were not at home, so I saved those. But overall, pretty much everything I had at home got stolen. Got robbed of 21 designer bags, a lot of my shoes, all of my accessories, belts, name it. Pretty much a lot of things that you saw on my channels I don't have anymore. I'm not gonna go into the emotional side of this whole experience in this video. That is enough for another video. It will come because I had a lot of requests about that, so it will come when I feel ready, but not today. I also get very emotional talking about that, so I kind of, decided to move forward finally, and I don't want to think about it. Today's video, it is a sort of like new beginning. I obviously didn't shop for the whole of January. We are now mid-February, so for like after 1.5 months, I feel ready to come and talk again in front of the camera. Today is actually my first time. I didn't talk in front of a camera for 45 days because it was making me too emotional. Even on my Instagram I started posting my outfits again, but this is literally the first time today that I'm talking to you in front of a camera. Since I find myself in the position of rebuilding my pretty much whole wardrobe in terms of designer items, shoes, bags, belts, sunglasses, all accessories, I have to rebuy them. This will take time, and this is gonna be a process that of course I'm gonna share with you. And since last week I bought my first designer item again, and it is the YSL Saint Laurent loafers. So today I'm gonna review the shoes for you. I'm gonna show you a quick unboxing so you see how it is when you receive them. I actually have 2 pairs, so I can show you different colors. I'm gonna show you how to style them, and most important, what I want to do in all my designer reviews moving forward. I think this is so useful for you guys because I'm gonna show you basically which items I am replacing. Like you see in a lot of videos on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, like people saying like, I would definitely repurchase this item. And trust me, until you find in the situation that you actually have to repurchase everything, some items, for different reasons, you're not gonna buy them again. So I think that I can really give you an honest review and opinion on why some items are really worth it, which items I'm gonna repurchase, which items I'm not gonna repurchase, and why. Let's start this journey together. First item that I bought again, it is shoes. It's not a bag, it is shoes, so I'm going in like very practical. It is black loafers. I feel that loafer is a style of shoes that if you like it, you can really dress it up and wear it with like suit pants. I really like it with casual pants as well. You can also wear it with your casual outfits with like jeans and socks. I like them with skirts as well. So I feel that really in the process of rebuilding my closet, I feel that black loafer was really like a staple of my wardrobe, and I previously had Celine black loafers that got stolen, and I replaced them with the black Yves Saint Laurent, no logo, because this is a direction I'm taking, like really quiet luxury. Of course, very good quality items, but less flashy. To justify the fact that I'm going no logo, I'm gonna quickly disclose the fact that the reason why we got robbed is that because I was followed. So, and the day I was followed, I was wearing, you know, my Birkin bag. My outfit was really like displaying designer brands, and also I was coming from a shopping street, so I was carrying a shopping bag. The direction I'm taking, I love quality, of course, so I don't want to change who I am, but I don't want to show too much because it is dangerous. And trust me, when I saw these things happening before, I always felt so bad for the girls that this happened to. Some of them also were my friends, so really like my heart was aching for them. But you never think that this will happen to you. The direction I'm taking, it is quiet luxury, the less logo possible. Of course, there is still gonna be some logos, but you know, very subtle. And also, I'm gonna try as much as possible to just shop online, you know, to not be seen carrying expensive shopping bags anymore. Anyways, as I said, I'm gonna film a different video about that, but let's talk and review new Yves Saint Laurent loafers now. So this is not a new item for me because I already had the brown one since the fall, so I feel like I can review them already for you. These are the black ones, the new ones that I got to replace the Celine loafers, and these are the brown with the burgundy tone that I had from, I think, October. So that's why I feel that I'm ready to review them already. So when I buy new shoes, of course, the question that I get asked the most if it is either comfortable or true to size. Well, in terms of comfort, I feel that it is always difficult to give like a realistic review about the comfort unless something is like, you know, known for being super comfortable, but because all feet are different, so you know, you can have wide feet, narrow feet, that is vary per person if something is comfortable or not. But what I can tell you if something is like true to size or not, and I think this is of course very useful if you buy shoes online, if you don't have the chance to go to the shop and try them on. I am normally a size 40 and a half. I love to buy shoes that come in half sizes. In Italy, it is quite popular to have half sizes, but I noticed that otherwise it is mostly designer brands that come up with half sizes, especially brands that produce in Italy. But these do, so that's quite handy. A lot of times I wear 41, and when I can, I buy 40 and a half. When I bought the brown one back in October, these were so hard to find. I think they produce, of course, less than the black ones. So the 40 and a half was sold out, so I found the 41, I bought the 41. It is, for me, extremely comfortable, a little bit big in the way of like comfort big, like not tight. So the 41 worked for me. When I went last week to order the black ones, I bought the 40 and a half. So I have the brown one in 41 and the black one in 40 and a half. 41, it feels more comfortable, but I can feel that there is a little bit extra space, teeny tiny bit. So they do come true to size because the 40 and a half fits really well, but in order to, you know, put them on, I need to use a shoehorn for the black ones, not for the 41, not for the brown one. So they are both comfortable for me. So I would say that you can go true to size. Why did I buy these instead of rebuying the Celine loafers? My Celine loafers, I'm gonna put a photo here so you know which ones I'm talking about. I love them. The price is very similar, but the Triumph logo, after probably once or twice I wore them, it faded, so it was not gold anymore. It was like silverish, so it really like faded away. I should have taken them back to the shop, I didn't. That's why I was kind of disappointed, because it's still a very expensive pair of shoes, and from a brand like Celine, you wouldn't expect that. I just decided to replace the Celine black loafers with the Saint Laurent black loafers. If you are thinking of buying the Celine ones, I would just say buy the Saint Laurent instead. Price and material. They are of course 100% leather, outside and inside as well. Of course inside it says is Saint Laurent, Paris. At the back you see it says Saint Laurent as well. And then you have the little logo, if you can see it, only on the right shoe. So this one is without logo and this one has a little logo. The brown one, same thing, so you have Saint Laurent at the back there, inside, and then the gold logo only on the right shoe. And another main difference, it is that the logo in the black, it is black on black, while on the brown one it is gold on brown. The price of these, it is 725 euros. The Celine ones, currently they are 850, so I would say the quality is worse and they are more expensive. I don't think when I bought mine 1.5, 2 years ago, I paid 850. I think there was a price increase, because when I saw now 850, I was like, I don't think I bought for that price. But anyway, so these are over 100 euros, you know, more affordable, and I think the quality, it is much better. And also the Celine ones had like the logo in the front here, and these, I think they are more elegant without the logo showing so much. I found them personally very comfortable. I think they are worth the investment. I really thought about this purchase, because trust me, once you get all of your stuff stolen, before you buy something you are a little bit more careful. I don't know why. It's like some of my buying behaviors now changed, and it almost like unconscious, like I just think different. And I think because of course we all learn from experience, feel they are really worth it. They are not a super like trend of the moment, but you know, it's a piece that it will never go out of style. So I think it is very classy. I definitely would never buy trends, especially right now, because I have to rebuild. So, you know, I really need items that are like timeless and that I can, you know, style in so many different ways. And I think these are a very solid shoe investment. Last two things I want to cover in this video. If you like the style, but you are not prepared or willing, or you can't pay 725 euros for a pair of shoes, I'm gonna put in the description box a list of very good alternatives of brands that are like mid-price range. You know, I will never suggest you really cheap things that are not quality or are not real leather. So I'm gonna add a nice list of alternatives of mid-price range, around, I would say, less than 300 euros. These are all gonna be brands that I have tried myself, I have other shoes from, so, you know, I feel like I can recommend them. Another question that I got asked about the shoes, it is, when you buy a lot of designer shoes, they come in like Italian sizing that normally start from size 34, that is the smallest, up to, I think women goes to 42. So I'm Italian, so I'm very familiar with that sizing. and the question I got asked if it is the same as the European sizing. So yes, it is exactly the same. The reason why these shoes come in Italian sizing is because a lot of designer shoes are made in either Italy or Spain or Portugal, but mainly Italy. You know that made in Italy is synonymous of quality a lot of the times, especially with shoes. Fit, it is the same as European shoes. I just feel that, for example, American shoes, the fit, it is different, but in terms of like European shoes, it is the same fit, so you just have to look at the size chart. A size 41, I think, is normally like a 7 or an 8, and then you can just go with it, and then the fit, it is exactly the same. Okay guys, this is it for the first video of my comeback. I hope it was useful. If you have more questions about the shoes, please leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. I'm gonna be back with my usual videos every Monday. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment and like the video, it means a lot. And I'll see you next Monday with the next video. Bye!